Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It is FNV here, and today I am going to be listing my top 5 favorite suits in Spider-Man PS4. I have really enjoyed Spider-Man PS4, and I have 100% completed it just recently, a couple of days ago. So I have started a new game plus, and I thought, what better time now that I completed the base game 100% than to give a top 5 favorite suits, since I've unlocked all of the suits except for the ESU suit. But that's not my favorite anyway. That's not in my top 5 favorites. So I am going to be listing my top 5 favorite suits from the base game. I don't have any DLC, but I might plan on getting some DLC later because of some suits like the Iron Spider suit that is in the, I'm not sure which DLC it's in, but it's in one of the DLCs, and it is the comic book Iron Spider suit, which is fantastic. But I will leave that for another day with probably a top 5 DLC suit video, since I think there's 10 and there might be some more coming. So I do want to have a quick disclaimer at the beginning of this video. This is purely my opinion and my opinion only. If you really don't like one of the suits on this list, or you think that there should be some suits on that list, then that is your opinion. This is mine. And I also want to say I will not be reviewing or counting the 3 default suits in this list either, because they are the default suits that you get at the start of the game. So that is the advanced suit, which you get after you fight Wilson Fisk. Well, once you repair. The battle damage suit, which is the classic suit, but battle damage after your Wilson Fisk fight at the beginning of the game. And then there's also the classic suit repaired, which I'll also not be counting because it is the classic suit. It is the pure Spider-Man suit. So we're just going to be looking at suits that have been added to the game that aren't the original Spider-Man suits or the advanced suit. Yeah, so that's all I'm going to be covering. I'm only going to be covering the ones that aren't the defaults, and if you think one of these suits on this list is terrible, let me know in the comments. Yeah, let me know your opinion in the comments on what you think of this list, and press the like button if you want more of this type of content. Maybe I'll do some more Spider-Man videos. I've been watching a lot of Spider-Man videos recently, and I really enjoy them, so I thought maybe I'll make my own. If you guys did enjoy, or go on to enjoy this video, then please do leave a like and tell me what you want to see next in the comments. I really do appreciate it. If you're new around here, please consider subscribing for more, well, I guess if you requested Spider-Man videos, hopefully I can do some more of those. If you like them, I know my friend who watches these videos wants to play Spider-Man, so he might want to see this video. I will probably lend him the copy. But I will just get into the suits now, I guess. So yeah, without further ado, here is my top 5 favorite suits in Spider-Man PS4. Coming in at number 5 is the Scarlet Spider suit, which is, I think, one of the better suits in the game, but it's not the best. I do really like the belt around the waist and the wristbands and the ankle bracelets. I think they're a really cool touch to it. I also like the unique textures on the hoodie, which I feel like if you just took the hoodie off, it would just be a red suit, which is why it's not number 4. Because I feel like just whole red suit with a blue hoodie is a bit strange, but I do like the very casual aesthetic of the suit and how when you're swinging around it makes it feel very, very casual and not like a very formal or armored suit like the Mark IV suit or the uh, Mark II suit. I feel like or the Velocity suit, which is very intense, very armored. And I just like the casual, I guess, parts of the suit. I also like how the hoodie strings flap around while you're swinging. I feel like that's a really cool touch. One sort of problem that I have with it is the eyes. They always seem like they're unrendered, which is a bit strange, but I don't really care that much. I also really like the shoes. I feel like they sort of look like parkour shoes, which I think is pretty cool. And yeah, it just all the details on the hoodie, especially on the back, it looks great when you're just perched up on a ledge or while you're fighting crime. So that's what I really enjoy about this suit. I like all of the texturing around the knees as well, and how there are different changes in the pattern on the red areas. I like that it's not just one solid color, which is a bit. If it was one solid color with no detailing or shadows, I would be very disappointed. So I really like, especially that. I guess not really utility, but belt. A bit confused with the red thing, but that is fine. I don't really care about that. I really do like the painted spider logo on the front of the hoodie though. I really like that, and the spider logo on the back. I feel like that's a very, very cool part of the suit, and I really like that they have that in there. Sony, this was in another Spider-Man game, but Insomniac Games said that they were going to redesign it with new textures, and I really like that idea. I really like the new textures. The way it sort of flops around in the wind is so realistic, and it's unlike any of the other suits except maybe the Spider-Punk suit, but I feel like I like this one more than the Spider-Punk suit. So yeah, I just really like the Scarlet Spider suit. So that was number 5. Moving on to number 4, we have the negative suit. Now, the negative suit, I really like this suit because it ties into the story very well, and it was one of the first suits that I got in my first playthrough of the game. I really like the look of it and how it ties in with the demons and the negative, I guess, theme of the suit. Very, inside the suit, it almost looks like it's a sort of liquid flowing effect in the suit, which I really enjoy. I think that it is a great touch to the suit, and that it really makes it feel like it ties into the story well. I like doing when there's a demon crime, I really like putting this one on because I feel like it looks very good around all of the other negative things. And I like equipping this one when I did a New Game Plus, I really liked equipping this one during certain fights with Lee. I really enjoyed using it there, which it just adds to the game so much. It is fantastic. I feel like the way it ties into the story is also very creative and very clever. And yeah, the liquid flow on it looks amazing. It is fantastic. The negative suit also has a very unique spider logo on the front and back as well. And I like it because it's very unique and different to all of the other suits. All of the other suits, they sort of fit a category. It's either casual, classic, armored, and then there's a few oddballs. Like, casual ones consist of like the Spider-Punk suit and the what is it called? The Scarlet Spider suit, which was at number 5. And also, I can't think of any right now, but then there's the armored ones, which is like the Mark II armor and the Mark IV, the Iron Spider suit, ones like those, and then you just have the oddballs, which is like the negative suit, and the Spirit Spider suit. Really don't like the Spirit Spider suit, but the negative suit, fantastic. I love the negative suit, and I like how it ties in with the demons. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the negative suit. It does come with a really cool suit power as well, but I'm not here to talk about the suit powers. I'm just talking about the look of the suit. And it doesn't match the certain colors of a Spider-Man suit, which is why I really like it. It does not fit the theme of Spider-Man at all, except for the spider logo, which is why I think it's so different and it's so unique, and that's why I really, really like it. So, yeah, that was number 4. Coming in at number 3, we have the Spider-Man Mark II armor, which I really like this. This was the first suit that I bought with tokens that I unlocked myself without, not one of the default suits. This was the first non-default suit that I ever unlocked. So this one holds a special place in my heart. And I really like this suit because of the unique spider logo, mainly. That the gold spider logo runs all the way down from the shoulders to the very end of the suit. And I really like that, especially on the back, which is what you look at most of the time in the game. So I really like a suit that has more detail on the back. And also, the head. Now, it almost looks like Spider-Man has a helmet on, very similar to a certain Mysterio. But this is a black helmet with very unique eyes. This has been a very original. They didn't just copy paste from the advanced suit or the classic suit, the eye lenses. It's very unique, like the homemade suit's lenses. And I really like these eyes because they almost look fluid, which is very strange to say, but I really do like the lenses, especially in cutscenes. I don't really like this suit in nighttime because it's very hard to see all the details, and it kind of just looks like a fully black suit with some, like, every now and again you hit the light and there's a bit of a gold. I don't like that. When it's in the daytime, however, it really shines through, and the look of the suit really gets embraced, and I really like that quality. Most suits look really good in the night, especially the negative suit and the Fear Itself suit, even though the Fear Itself suit isn't that good. So I don't have that one on my list. No, I don't. Okay, so yeah, most suits look good in the night because of they reflect or they glow or they shine, which is good, but I like a suit that looks good in the daytime because I also want to see in the daytime. I don't really like the nighttime missions, but that's just my personal opinion. I like, so if I'm doing a nighttime mission, I might choose the negative suit or the Mark IV armor suit because they glow, which is really cool. But I don't like this suit in the night. I really like it in the day. You can just see the colors and everything is in so much more detail. It is fantastic in the daytime. And when there is a good suit for the daytime, I really like that. Most suits look really good in the night. And okay in the daytime. This one, it looks really good in the daytime and really not so good in the nighttime, but it really does look great in the daytime, which makes up for it, I think, not looking good at night. Because I do most of my missions, I like to do them in the daytime, and especially because you can change the time of day once you completed the story 100%, I believe, which is cool. Or it's all the research stations, I don't know. It's something, and then you can change the time of day because you finished the story. I don't know what the qualification, but you can change the time of day. I like to do my stuff in the day because it looks really good, and especially with this suit, it looks really good. I am coming on to 4 minutes now, so I'm gonna wrap this one up. So this has been number 3. Coming in at number 2, which we are getting very, very close to number 1. But coming into number 2, you've seen it. It is the Future Foundation suit. So this was added in an update with also the Bombastic Bagman suit, which have both originated from the Fantastic Four. They're both Fantastic Four suits, which in the early days, in fact, in the first Spider-Man comic, maybe, I don't know, he got his powers and then he wanted to join the Fantastic Four, make it the Fantastic Five, but the Fantastic Four didn't like him very much because he sneaked into their building and then fought them. So, yeah. That wasn't a very good relationship, but they did have some suits for Spider-Man, and the Future Foundation suit is one of them. Now, I think my liking for this suit carries over from the negative suit. It is very white, it's very bright, it has very sort of buggish eyes. The eyes are quite big, and at first that seemed like a drawback, but it sort of grew on me. I really do like the eyes now. And once again, really like the spider logo and how the black and white parts to the suit fit in together. I feel like that is a very pleasing visual. It looks so good, and swinging around with it, it looks like a very classic Spider-Man suit that I feel like anyone could use. It is just such a great suit, and I feel like anyone could enjoy swinging around in this suit. I could do a whole playthrough with just this suit on. Like, I would do that. But, so those have been introduced just like the webbed suit. I don't really like the web suit. Yeah. But the Bombastic Bagman suit, that's pretty funny. But the overall suit that the Fantastic Four suits, I guess, have brought us has to be the Future Foundation suit. Really like it. Just love the Future Foundation suit. It is just so good, and I feel like, the different, the pattern on the suit is really what I do like about it. And so that was number 2. Now it's time for some honorable mentions. Okay, so some honorable mentions include the Spider-Punk suit, which is another very casual one, the upgraded suit from the Spider-Man Far From Home film, which is a sequel to Homecoming, the Velocity suit, which is a very nice armored suit, the Spider-Man 2099 white suit, which I really like, and the Spider Armor Mark III, which is a very armored suit. I like that in battles. Number one suit in Spider-Man PS4 is Stark suit. Yes, you heard me correctly. The Stark suit. I really like this suit because it appears in Spider-Man Homecoming, which is a great Spider-Man film that takes place in the MCU. Pretty sure everyone's watched it at this point. But one of the great things about this suit is that, well, I really wanted to get this suit early on, but I didn't have enough tokens. But recently I did get it in my main save game, and I am so glad that I did, because here's some info for you. I really like this suit. I know, bombshell, it's at number one. But I like this because it is a really cool take on the classic suit. It feels like an overall just better classic suit. I would say this is a default suit, but it's sort of not. It's not actually at all. So yeah, it's a very good classic suit, which I really like. All of the advanced suit and the classic suit, they sort of look orange. Like, and I didn't like that. I don't understand why they were orange. That makes no sense to me. The others looked orange. They looked bad. They looked pale. So when I saw this suit, I was like, that is red, because that is a Spider-Man suit. That is a Spider-Man suit because it is red and blue. I also really like how the lenses change. They move like exactly the same as in the movie. It is a 1-to-1 from Spider-Man Homecoming. I cannot stress this enough. The effort that Insomniac puts into the suits in this game is tremendous. It is outstanding. And I just want to applaud Insomniac Games for making it's 1-to-1 of the original suits. And for pretty much all of these suits, they have no films to go off of, other than, well, the Stark suit and the Iron Spider suit, the classic suit. That's it, and the web suit. Yeah, but most of these, but yeah, the best suit, in my opinion, remember this is my opinion, is the Stark suit. It is a better version of the classic suit, which I just find it's great. I like the spider logo, and I absolutely love how it is 1-to-1 with the with the suit in Spider-Man Homecoming. It is tremendous. The amount of effort that they put into this suit, you can tell there has been so much effort and so many people working to bring you this suit, and it really shows. I mean, this suit looks so good. It is so good. I cannot stress this enough. It looks so good. But I do have to end it here. This is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, please press the like button. If you want some more content, please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see more Spider-Man, give me a comment in the comment section. hit like in the like section, and hit the subscribe button with notifications on in the subscribe and notifications section. That's gonna be all my Homo sapiens, and yeah, until next time. See ya.